Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Lakeville map, and we've got TIMTAMS from Lemon Clan in the Leopard 1. We've got a full tier 10 game. It's a great medium tank in the game. Very healthy alpha and a very punchy gun. But the armour, of course, is fairly lightweight. That's the standard for the Leopard tank. Australian Army used the Leopard 1, and it's all about mobility and firepower. So it's always a trade-off between armour, firepower, and mobility. So the MBT's basically choosing. Or at least at that time when this tank was developed, that mobility was just as important as armour. Anyway, got a shot in there, but just waiting for targets to come up. Let's make the minimap a little bit bigger. Saying the Leopard 1, enemy Leopard 1 just getting punished there, pushed up hard, but he's sent back to the garage. Alright, so tactics that being used here is basically to try and keep the tanks you're shooting at the edge of your view range. Pretty common for tanks without a whole lot of armour. And the Leopard 1, of course, is a great sniper, but it's also got excellent view range as standard as well. So it's a good tank to go after if you're interested in playing mediums at tier 10. And unfortunately that one just missed, but yeah, I'll have a few more targets to shoot at, I'm sure. Right, enemies pushing apart in the town, as you can see. Only one tank spotted on the 1-2 line, and it's taking the attention of only one tank. The Object 140 is coming back. And can he put a hit into this T-57? No, he's not coming forward. But he's got an eye on this crossing there. The question is, some of the tanks are moving through there pretty quickly, and once you've shot, you've got to wait another 10 seconds or so. Alright, puts a nice shot in there in the bat chat. And there's the 50, it just, yeah, as he's reloading, it crosses, so that's what happens. Alright, now might get another tank crossing. There we go, bat chat puts another shot into him. He's not going to be a happy bat chat player. And that E50M, yeah, getting, what was I going to say? Not getting punished by TIMTAMS, but just as I said, that bang comes into view. Oh, here comes EBR's going to get a shot into him. Yes, he does. Takes him down to 168. Yeah, he gets spotted there. And his platoon mate takes him out, but luckily the incoming round goes into his track, so still full health, which is good. And he's got 2.2 cab damage so far, but early days in the game. However, his team is starting to slip behind. So 2 tanks down and nearly 3,000, well, more than 3,000 hit points down, which is more than one full tier 10 tank. And now they're 3 tanks down, so it's not looking good in the township. In fact, they've basically lost the town. The mediums are pulling back. No point defending there. You can basically try and use your view range and catch these tanks as they're crossing, and that's exactly what TIMTAMS is doing here. So just trying to get a line on these who's spotting there, but okay, got the WZ115A, gets taken out. So that was, yeah, by the TVP. And just trying to acquire the targets with his view range and then back off, get behind a bush and shoot. Now they've got a couple of mediums pushing up down the middle road there on the 4 line, but hopefully they won't push around too quickly because he doesn't want to get spotted. Batchat 25T there on low health, but he's also, yeah, pretty vulnerable. So he's going to be good for spotting the tanks coming out from the town, but he needs to stay basically undercover, and otherwise those mediums are going to take him out. Looks like he's escaped. Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, so they stabilised things a little bit. There's still 3 tanks down. They're starting to pull back some of the hit point disadvantage. Oh no, there goes the BADATTANK, so the mediums have taken him out. Alright, so now they're 4 tanks down. Time to make a stand. Well, at least TIMTAMS here has got full health still. And he's still got targets who'll come up through the town. You can use his view range there. So mediums are not pushing in straight away. Maybe they need a bit more support. And they're starting to take some damage. Here comes the T-57 Heavy. And he can put a shot in there, which he does. And luckily still unspotted. And he can put another shot in here. Puts a blind shot in. Bit hard to tell what happened there. E-50M pushing up. So again, the challenge is to stay unspotted for as long as possible. FV4005 could have switched to HE there potentially, but things are a bit tight at the moment. So starting to equalise slowly. They've gotten 1 tank disadvantage back. Oh, and unfortunately that misses, but he gets taken out by his friendly FE. Alright, so that helps a great deal. Now he's got a WZ1115A, pretty decent heavy tank. The Progetto 65 pushing up, so okay, he's finally spotted, but luckily no one can shoot at him. So they're pushing in. And he's just tempted to come around the corner. They know there's an FV4005 there. Oh, and the FV's pushing up. That's a bit rash. He's looking for a target, but there's tanks across there. He can take out the T-57 Heavy, but unfortunately leaves him on 20 odd hit points, and that FV4005 paying the price for that. Crazy takes out the T-57 Heavy, and now he's got the 5A. Is a 1 shot, so he looks like he'll line him up low plate. Does take a hit, sacrifices some hit points there, but this is the stage of the game where you've really got to basically use your hit points to your advantage. So each of these tanks in front of him are now 1-shottable. Takes 2 hits from them, gets rid of 1, and the second goes down. So it is now back to pretty much even keel. So there's only 3 tanks, or 2 tanks left now on the enemy side. An Arty and Panzer E100. The Panzer E100 has full health still, it looks like. So this is going to be the next challenge, but where is he? Alright, so Crazy doing the right thing here, coming down on the red line, trying to keep at maximum view range and use his spotting to his advantage. Was taking a risk here that E100 could be on the middle road. Oh no, 907's going down there, so I've spotted him already, so not the case. And he's not down in the cap area, otherwise they would have spotted him already down there. So most likely he's going to be in the town here. Okay, right, they found the Arty, and TIMTAMS gets the kill there. So 5 kills now to TIMTAM. They got 1 tank on cap, the 907. Oh yeah, the Panzer E100 has just taken out the 907. And here we go. Now we found him. Right. He's spotted, he knows he's spotted. He's going to go for the tracking shot, which he does. And he'll use the repair kit, which he does. But now time to track him again. Which sets him on fire this time. But he's going to have to use his mobility here, go for the front sprocket, and this time he does lock him down. So 2 more shots possibly, and he'll get rid of this E100. Now he gets on the move again. It's probably obviously got a well-trained crew. Oh, the gun's coming around. He could take him out in 1 go here, and he ducks under the gun. And I think the E100 player's given up here. He's basically saying, "Kill me." And here we go. 1 more shot. Bang! 6 kills. Top gun. 6.5k damage. Alright, well if you hadn't guessed, TIMTAMS is Crazy. It's his renamed account. Anyway, 6.9k, yeah, so that was a blind shot that went in, so just under 7k. 6 kills, so he's earned the high caliber award for the most damage and the Top Gun award. He's got another 1.5k of assisted damage there, so 8.5k roughly of combined damage, which is really nice. You can see only one block shot, so that's the Leopard one for you. Anyway, all of that together is added up to an Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So let's have a look at the team score. All right, 1339 base EXP in a tier 10 game. That's an excellent result. Kampfanzer 07 came in next there, and the other ones are doing reasonably well, but no real standouts in terms of damage there. And on the enemy team, yeah, two big movers there, the T-57 Heavy doing the 4.8 and the 5A, or at least one of the 5As doing 4.5k, so a great effort from those guys, and 121B doing over 3k, so yeah, the enemy really pushing hard right through the town, but they lost their advantage as they were coming up to the base, so they're turned around by TIMTAMS. All right, what did it cost to run this tank? Well, he fired 26 shots, always good output there to get over 20 shots in with a relatively long load time, 21 hits and 20 penetrations. Tech tree tank, of course, so we did have some battle payments running from the clan, which helped, but 124k on ammunition and 40k in consumables is always going to put you back, so there's a loss there of nearly 50k. But nonetheless, great result there from TIMTAMS. Always like it's good to see his content on the channel, so hopefully you agree, and if you do, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please have a look at doing that. I'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.